shit, yeah. And put on your man so you really winning, cause he looking dry on chip, yeah. And put on your BM cause she said he asked for plays and asked for licks, yeah. From AM to PM I get it, this shit is as real as it gets. I was the same young nigga that looked for a chance but nobody gave it, I was just like 16, I quit out the act and I couldn't fuck with it, yeah. I knew that I would be a legend, but some of these niggas ain't got it in them, yeah. I knew they couldn't fuck with my...
Well, now that's TV. Today, I'm gonna do a story time on the Playboys Atlanta audition. Well, now that's TV. Now, today we're doing a story time on me going to the Playboys Atlanta audition. And when I mean that shit was chaotic, I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna be though. It's Now That's TV, so it's at no point it was given in my mind that I was gonna come there cute and not see anything crazy. So I got in Atlanta the night before and stayed at a hotel. My friends were supposed to come, they wound up missing their flight. So once that happened, I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. I mean, I didn't care, but then at the same time, like, you know, like I said, it's Not As TV, so you have to go in there with your P's and Q's. I could not go to sleep. I think that's how anxious I was. Like, nigga, you're not going to sleep. You anxious. You better figure out. Oh, and you know what else it was? The fucking hotel that I stayed in. This is how they knew that it was giving Rocky vibes. Cause the hotel that I stayed in, y'all, I went in there, nice room, everything. Why the fuck when I get in my room? Now, if you know me, you know I hate the cold. Like, I really hate the cold. Like, it just does something to me. I hate the fucking cold. Got in there, tried to put the heat on. The heat was coming on barely. Like, maybe I could just stick it out. Like, I'm only in this room for one night. Maybe I should, so what I did, I took the cover off the other bed and put that shit on my bed. Now, you know how hotel covers are. Like, I don't know, but them shits is, I feel like they be cold still. So, in the mix of that, I'm like, all right, let me just get in a hot bath. Made a hot bath. First, I put the shower on the steam. Yada, yada, yada. Then I made the hot bath. Soaked it in. So now I'm at the bath, in the bath like this, under the water. Like, yeah, it's fucking cold. I convinced my friend to drive. Like, nigga, drive your car there because you don't know what the fuck might go down. Like, and if I fucking murder somebody, I need a fucking scapegoat. I'm not about to be running around waiting for an Uber. Nah, we out of there. So there was parking, like 2 blocks over. That's no problem, man. I'm from New York. I'm used to fucking walking, taking the subway, whatever the case is. So we get there. So we finally at the gate. Meanwhile, you can't bring nothing in. So I wanted to either bring water gun in or paint. So if a nigga tried me, but they let you bring liquor in. So I didn't know how that worked out. Like, to get checked and all of that. Some guys like, nah, they jumping people. They jumping, y'all better watch out. They jumping. Oh, they jumping niggas. So I'm like, oh Lord. We literally just got here, we didn't even get inside yet. And motherfuckers is bloody, talking about they jumping motherfuckers. So I'm like, So now we walking on the line, whatever the case is. So it was just one person that was just so loud, like louder than everybody. He said, yeah, get me on camera. He said, yeah, where Cashy at? I'm here for Cashy. Where Cashy at? I'll run Cashy. I made the show. I'm gonna make the show because I'm here for Cashy. They know me and Cashy beefing. So I'm like, oh, you the boy that I seen that was running. I think he was just being annoying, but I understand. I guess that's your characteristic that's gonna get you your spot. So hey, so then he kept saying that. So my guy Solid, I don't know where's, I didn't see Solid yet. That's when I first seen Solid, was when he was like, my nigga, we heard you, we get it, you here for Cashy, shut the fuck up. So now them two about to go back and forth. But in my head, I'm like, damn, that nigga is really a big blueberry. I'm just saying, like, I fought big guys. Don't get me wrong. I fought motherfuckers big, but I don't know what it was giving. I don't know if it was the blue that was making him look bigger. I don't know what it was. But yeah. So now they arguing. So now my nigga Solid walks up to him like, yeah, my nigga, I'm not scared of you. Just because you big, I'm not scared of you. So he pushed his So Solid, so now everybody like, oh, well, the security guards and the production like, nobody should be fighting until you sign your contract and get inside to audition. So we like, oh, you gotta, but I kind of figured they want you to sign a contract, so if you get hurt, they're not reliable. So I get that. But boy, so now everybody's feeling signing a contract now. So now cars are starting to pull up, like with the judges in it. So I guess every judge that was on the panel had like one VIP pass that they were supposed to give somebody in the crowd, so they could skip the line and be like one of the first people up for auditions. So that happened. So the first person that came, I want to say was Isaiah. Isaiah had pulled up and he like, who's my ultimate Playboy? So now he looking, everybody like, yeah. So he wanted to give it to some bozo. I don't know, but he wanted to give it to somebody. And I'm like, okay, cool. So once I realized that was the MO of every on the judge panel was giving out VIP. So I'm like, oh, and bingo. So people, like the rest of the people come in. Zoe comes, Mal comes, start giving out their VIP passes, yada, yada, yada. So in the mix of that, some boy and Isaiah wound up, I guess they said that the boy was trolling Isaiah like at the on live auditions. So they wound up arguing. They wound up fighting. Meanwhile, it was cold as hell, and it was so funny because I'm happy I bought my jacket because, like I said before, I don't fuck with the cold. So with that being said, his came out. William came out in a boxing robe and a white blank mask. At first, I didn't even know who the fuck it was because, nigga, you're trying to sneak past us so nobody will say nothing to you. But boy, I'm on that ass. So Ann finally comes in, so he's like, oh, what up? So I'm like, yo, New York, da da da. So one of the boys that was online with me, he was also from New York, and he gave me New York, and I fucked with him. I'm like, yeah, like this is the type of nigga that I would be cool with in the house, chill, talk your shit, rep New York, period. So, yeah. He came and he was like, yeah, I'm here for him. So now I'm in my head, I'm like, Lord, he from New York, and from New York, I'm from New York. Why can't we just all get along? He wound up going on the other line. I don't know how he got on the other line. And finally comes, so he like, yeah, yo, who from New York? So like I said, me and Ann have conversations. So I'm like, my nigga, you doing all this? Give me my fucking VIP pass. You talking about, who went to VIP? Nigga, give me my VIP pass, bro. Give me my VIP pass, bro. So he like, who from New York? So now, I guess only like one other person say, yo, I'm from New York. So, and come on, me and that other guy from New York was no comparison. No comparison, and so he looked at me and laughed because he already knew what type of time I was on. So he gave my pass, and everybody else was mad. Oh, because meanwhile, he was the last one there, so that was the last pass. So I'm like, yep. So they was mad as hell. Like, oh, why you get over there? Meanwhile, it was niggas that was online because the line was moving mad slow because they kept fucking trying to fight. So in the mix of that, I'm in the VIP line. Boop, boop. Just straight pieced them, y'all. Pieced them. So now, they like, nah, you can't fight. We gotta go and start the audition. So they all went, some of the people went in audition, whatever the case is. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like one of my outfits was one of the best outfits there. They had picked, I want to say 10 people. I don't know how many people they picked, but some of the 10 people did not stand out. I'm gonna say who stand out. My boy October outfit was fire. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he had like this jean jacket on and it was like pink lace material attached to it. He was cute too. His outfit was cute. He was cute. Yeah, Best dress. My nigga from New York, they didn't pick him for best dress either when his outfit was on point. I'm saying, they was playing. They playing. I don't know, but we need more East Coasters, bro. Like, y'all be trying to flex on the East Coast niggas. We need more East Coast niggas. But now we finally get into the yard, the waiting line yard again. Because it's 2 yards. It's the main one where you gotta get checked and you sign a contract. After you sign the contract, you gotta go in the waiting room to be called, basically to get seen. Yeah, so we on that line outside. No lie. As soon as we got outside, Cassie got kicked out. I guess they said him and the auditions, whatever. So they sent Cassie out. Cassie come out. And guess who's there waiting for Cassie? Brandon. So now Brandon like, yeah, what up? Da-da-da-da. So Cassie's like, what you want to do? What up? Hold on. Then Cassie caught him with the uppercut. Boom. After the uppercut, then he tried to back up. The boy tried to slam Cassie, but Cassie wanted to fall on him. Boop. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. So now, it was just a lot, y'all. It was just a lot. It was a lot. So now they break it up. So now, the boy Brandon trying to catch his breath, I guess his name is, trying to catch his breath. So Cassie's like, you ready again, bitch? He's like, no, I'm tired. He said, no. Boop. Caught him.
You got one. Don't run up on me. Bitch. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't give a fuck. Hey, why? No. Just tell me not fight. Hold on. Get right, Cassie. Get right, nigga. Get right.
That, yeah. So then that was the fight. That was that fight. Then, you know, that was that fight. Then in the mix of that, one of the other little boys put in his mouthpiece. So I'm like, who the fuck is he about to fight? Him and Solid started fighting. Solid like, yeah. So Solid, like, the boy trying to run up on him. Solid just, then boy back up, trying to run again. Then Solid just wait, uppercut at him. Now the boy leaking. And then Solid like, it was just a lot. It was a lot of boom, boom, bang, 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 bang. It was a lot of those. Solid. Shout out to you though, bro. That boy, I felt bad because that boy was like leaking. So now it was just another big boy, like a little short, shumpy boy. And I see him fighting one person. So the one person had some, I don't know if they twins or brothers or cousins, but I think they twins. They one fight, the other one fight, which is understandable because y'all twins and y'all your brother, but let that one get his fair one, then you do what it do. That nigga was not letting his brother fight. As soon as his brother swung and he seen his brother was getting fucked up, I guess, the other one came. The other one just catch him. Boop, boop, boop. So now they jumping on boy. Cassie like, I thought somebody was going to jump in and help the boy. I'm not jumping in because I don't know the boy. So that's a dub. And next thing you know, I'm in a whole big situation because, he said he's going to kill his father and he shot his father in the leg and then, like, what the fuck? So I'm like, oh shit. Meanwhile, like I said, I'm watching, enjoying the show. No nobody coming to me. But I had to go up to Solid like, yo, you know, that's me on Instagram because I don't know if you feel like I was coming for you, but that's not the case, bro. So, you know, so he's like, nah, you good. So I'm like, all right, as long as we good. And no, as I look at you, I'm not scared of him. Like, I'm not. I'm just gonna say that. So, yeah, that was that. So, that was Solid. I want to say since Solid been in, that was Solid third, fourth fight. Yeah, Solid earned his spot and got his spot. I was on the VIP line, so I finally get in there, and I get in there. You know, they call them 3 people up at a time, 3, 4 people up at a time. So then like the next 2 people. So when I got in there and sat down, they like the next 3 people. They said 2 people, but I wound up going up there and being the third. So I wound up going up there. So meanwhile, Motherfuckers didn't even ask me my name. So that's how we're gonna throw. Motherfuckers didn't ask me my name. It's me, some Spanish short boy, and then some fat boy next to me. So honestly, if I had to fight somebody, I would have fought the biggest motherfucker. And he like, but he seems back cool. She was like, he's your competition, and you don't say nothing nice. So I'm like, oh Lord, here the shit start. I'm like, bitch, in my head, I'm like, bitch, you shit starter, because I really about to curse you out, but he got the mic. So he like, oh, you, what did he say about me? I honestly forgot what the fuck he said about me. I think he was like, oh, I don't know. It was like, cause that's how bad I blanked out. Because once that bitch said that, I'm like, Warren, switch your mode, because you don't know what the fuck's about to happen. Is given that y'all about to fight. So I'm looking at him. I was like, oh, I actually was gonna say, see, this is, cause I know, it was the devil talking, and then it was the angel talking. The angel was like, you know what? Show yourself. Straight joke. Make it a joke. Don't fucking straight turn around and punch him, because that's what I was about to do. No lie, y'all. I was about to turn around and just straight punch him, but I'm like, no. They want to see personality. So I'm like, I was just about to say something nice to you, but now you're not getting it. So now I was like, anyway, I'm a whole model, and y'all talking about, so I lifted up my shirt. Why the fuck does this nigga humble me real quick? He lifted up his shirt. He had a fucking whole 8-pack, y'all. I was like, I can't believe it, y'all. I'm like, damn. So then she like, oh, Deja was like, where you from? I'm like, New York, yeah. So she like, big New York? I'm like, yeah. Safari was just looking like, I don't know. I was zoned out, because I was really thinking like, damn, I really might have to fight somebody, because motherfuckers was throwing mics at people. Like, they was doing mad shit. Understandable, I get you want your spot, cool. But yeah, I'm knocking you out if I really have to. With fat boy, I'm like, who? So she like I said, give me 20 push-ups. So he gets down and do those 20 push-ups. I'm like, I'm not doing 20 push-ups. I look like I really was not doing 20 push-ups. Like, and in my head, the devil's like, boy, step on this nigga back, because I damn sure was about to put my foot up and step on his back. So why the fuck is she even here? One, because she had nothing to do with it. Like, overall, the Playboys, she's don't have nothing to do with it. Overall, but now she's a whole flop. Her show was a flop. So why the fuck is she here at the judge? That's what I really want to say. But I'm like, Warren, professional. So when I'm walking away, so now I'm sitting on the little benches. Once you exit, you're supposed to just straight leave, like go home. You're supposed to leave the warehouse. So when I was walking off, one of the producers was like, yo, go sit back over there. So I'm like, okay. But they told him, he's like, nah, go sit back over there. Went to go sit back over there. So then my nigga Maul came over there like, my nigga, what up? So I'm like, what up? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna get you up there, because my nigga, and you better be good. So I'm like, yeah. And guess who got a golden? Listen, the cast should be me, my homie from New York, Solid, Bankroll, the cute nigga that had the jean jacket on with the pink lace. Who else? Brandon, the twins that be jumping, October. Yeah, I'm not so fun. It was a couple of us that I feel like really should be on the cast. I mean, everybody brings something different rather than fighting, I guess. We got a couple of fighters. I mean, everybody, I guess I figured everybody that's joined that.
What you want to do, man?
If you are auditioning, you're a punk.
So I'm gonna end the story time on that note. Like and subscribe my channel.
For licks, yeah, from A to P, I might get it. This shit is as real as it gets.
Oh my god, I love your style.